Philippe, we all saw the wonderful win that got you the gold medal in Kentucky, but you've carried on in exactly the same form.
Well, I'm very lucky to have a fantastic horse. He has all the scope. I gave him also a good rest after the World Championships. He recovered really fantastic, and I didn't play the World Cup at all. I had only 2 World Cups just to compete, like in Brussels and Bordeaux. But the horse is always better outside, so he's looking very good at the moment.
These big wide open spaces, rings like this here suit him, don't they?
Yeah, he's a big horse now. He has a lot of experience, but still with his big stride and all the scope, he's more at his ease with these big rings.
Yeah, you know, he came back from Kentucky brilliantly, and I mean he's jumped superbly on the Nations Cup, double clear round in Rome. He was a little bit unlucky. He picked up a stride too soon at a fence in La Baule, didn't he?
Yeah, first round he jumped brilliant, and then second round because the Nations Cup was so late with the sun and the shadows. I had a special feeling. I thought my distance was okay, a little bit close, but he likes that. He can cope with it. He took off 1 stride early, and then just in the air he just said, "Oh, I'm wrong," and he went down straight away and landed into the fence. Normally, if I ask him a long distance, he's always trying to jump over the fence, and there he just said no, he was wrong.
I said on the air that I thought he might have picked up at the shadows, because the sun was behind it, the shadow was right on the fence, wasn't it, in front of it?
Well, I remember that oxer caused a lot of troubles in the second round for a lot of horses. A lot of horses crashed on that oxer or had something special with it. So, you know, I don't want to say that it was not my fault or the horse fault, and it was for sure not the horse fault. I think it's just a misunderstanding, and that was it.
It must be a dream come true from you guys from Belgium to come up from the promotional league and go as well as you are. The 2 results you've had so far, brilliant.
Yeah, well, Philippe Le Jeune said he wanted the 4 best horses at the first 3 Super League competitions to try to gain some points and be a little bit short. Well, sure, we're never sure, but I also must say that we have 3 super class horses in that team with the 2 Nabab. Valentina and Vigor, 2 Nababs, and then the horse from Julian Melchior, which is fantastic, who jumped fantastic. He only double clear in La Baule, so we are very lucky to have 3 super horses like this.
You are. Have you got any more at home ready to come out? Because I mean, some of these horses are probably going to need a rest.
Well, with Vigo, I'm very conscious with him. He doesn't jump very much. He only does a few super leagues. He's gonna jump here in St. Gallen, and after going to Aachen, then he has a rest because he's at stud as well at my place. He's still covering mares with fresh semen, and that's a hell of a work for him as well to cope with both. So I'm doing water in my wine, and the owner as well, because the owner is his living, his talent. So, but we agree already 10 years like this, so we organize it quite well.
Brilliant riding performance, I thought, in Rome from Jos.
Jos had a terrific. The mare in La Baule was a little bit hot because Jos gave, after the World Championships, also a long rest to the mare. She had about 6 months off, and he started. I think he made a mistake. It's good for the horse, but he came to La Baule with very few classes in her legs, and she overjumped a little bit, and then she gets hotter and hotter, and Rome was fantastic. The mare settled down a lot. He gave her, I think, more work. Between the 2 shows, I know he went to a regional show to give her another 130, 140 course, and the mare did a fantastic job. Just did a terrific job with the mare in Rome.
This is never an easy show here, is it, St. Gallen?
St. Gallen is very special. It's very big, one of the biggest arena with Aachen and Hickstead, I would say. Also the fences are very light, even if it's a big ring. He's not afraid to use 3-meter poles and very light material. So we have to be very careful with everything here.
I think it's going to be a great competition. Wish you lots of luck.
Thank you.